My dear class 10th students, wish you all a happy Independence Day. My dear students, on this auspicious day, I have got the time to prepare a video. I hope you will not mind it and you will watch it, like it and share it. This video is based on the chapter matrices. In the last video, I explained you the types of matrices. Now we will do the questions of the exercise 5a and then we will go to 5b, in which we will be using addition of matrices to simplify the questions of 5b. So let us do the questions of exercise 5a based on the chapter topic matrices. Question number 1. We have a matrix 1 minus 1, 7, 4. I hope you know one above the other. We use this method to count the number of rows, and one after the other, I mean this way, left to right or right to left. So we see that this matrix has 2 rows and 2 columns. So what is asked? Write down the order of each matrix given below and number of elements in each. So here the order will be 2 cross 2. Second, we have sin theta, cos theta. Here the order is 2 cross 2 and number of elements will be 2 2 ja 4. You can count 4 elements. Here the order, when you write the order of a matrix, you should start with the number of rows first, then you should write the number of columns. So number of rows, 1 row and 2 columns. So order of this matrix will be 1 cross 2. 1 into 2 equals to 2. So number of elements in this matrix is 2. Next one, 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. So its order 1 cross 4. Number of elements Now question number 2. Classify the following matrices as equal or not equal. 2 matrices are said to be equal matrix if their corresponding elements are equal. 1, 0, 0, 1. Another is 0, 1, 1, 0. So these matrices will be equal only when These matrices will be equal only when the first element is same as the first one. I mean, this is an element at the place first row, first column, and here at the place first row, first column we have 0. So corresponding elements are not equal. So how can we say that the matrices are equal? Unequal. Next, 4, 7, 3, 2. Second, 3 plus 1 square root 49, 5 minus 2, 6 by 3. So on simplifying each of the element written here, we get the elements as 4, 7, 3, 2, which is same as the first one. So here we can write that the matrices are equal. Here itself you write 4, 7, 3, 2. So these matrices are equal. Question number 3. Question 3. We have a matrix in symbolic form. A matrix A, I, J, and its elements are given by the formula two I minus j whole square. 2I minus j whole square. We have to construct a matrix of order 2 cross 2. So the matrix which we will write here will be A 1 2. Okay, A 1 2. Next one A 2 1. A 1 1, sorry, A 1 1, A 1 2, A 2 1, A 2 2. These are the elements of the matrix A. Each element indicates the value of I and j. You have to just read it out. This is A 1 1. So I is 1, j is 1. So put I as 1, j as 1 here to get A 1 1. So A 1 1 will be, using this formula, 2 into 1 minus 1 whole square. 2 1 ja 2, 2 minus 1, 1. So this one, the numerical value of this is 1. Now second, A 1 2. Using this formula, you will get 2 into I is 1, minus j is 2. So 2 minus 2, 0. 0 square is 0. So the numerical value of this element is 0. Now this one, A21. This A21 indicates that I is 2, j is 1. Put in this formula 2 into 2 minus j is 1. So 4 minus 1, 3. 3 square is 9. Now the last one, A22. Last element is A22. So this A22 we will find out by using the formula 2 into 2 minus 2 whole square. 4 minus 2, 2. Its square is 4. So the matrix A will be A11 1, A12 0, A21 9, A22 4. 1 0 9 4. We have got all the 4 elements of this matrix A using the symbol notation and this notation and this formula. This formula can be different for different questions. Some of you think that this is only the formula for write any of the matrix. No, my dear students, this is formula for particularly this question. For another question, there can be another formula. Question number 4. So in this question 4, we have a matrix. What we have to answer in this? The first part, what is the order of the matrix? Second part, state the elements. Okay. Now B is the square matrix. It is true or false. A matrix is said to be square matrix if the number of rows and the number of columns in it are same to same. I mean, if in a matrix number of rows is equal to number of columns, then that matrix is called a square matrix. Otherwise it will be rectangular matrix. So we have a matrix B, elements 3 11, minus 5 6, 8 0. Okay. First part, order. As I told you, to write the order of a matrix, you should start with number of rows first. Count the number of rows. How many? First, second, third. 3 rows. So 3 cross. How many columns? 2 columns. So order of this matrix is 3 cross 2. Second, we have to find the elements at the places A12, A31 and A22. So A12, this A12 means an element in the first row at second column. First row, second column. First row, second column. 11. Sorry, A12. Third row, first column. Third row, first column. 8. Second row, second column. Second row, second column. Third part, if B is a square matrix, true or false? False. B is not the square matrix because its order is 3 cross 2. Question number 4. We have finished. Now next question, question number 5. A matrix has 6 elements, okay, 6 elements. Write the possible order of the matrix. I have told you when we multiply the number of rows and number of columns, the result what we get is same as the number of elements in that matrix. So here, if a matrix has 6 elements, it means the product of rows and columns, the product of number of rows and columns will be 6. So you can answer for this question as 1 cross 6. 1 into 6 is 6. 6 cross 1. 2 cross 3. 3 cross 2. Any other? 1 into 6 is 6. 6 into 1 is 6. 2 3 ja 6. 3 2 ja 6. So these are the possible orders of the matrices which we can form using 6 elements. Now next one. Question number 5, second part. If a matrix has 3 rows, 4 columns, if a matrix has 3 rows, 4 columns, what is the number of elements in the matrix? So simple. Three into 4, 12 elements the matrix will have. Question number 6. What we have in this question? We have find the value of x and y such that x y minus 1 5, this matrix is equal to another one, minus 2 minus 1 0 5. As I told you, when the two matrices are equal, then their corresponding elements are equal. So on comparing the elements, corresponding elements, x equals to minus 2 and y equals to 0. On comparing the corresponding elements, on comparing the corresponding elements of the equal matrices, we get the answer minus 2 comma 0. Question number 7, second part you can do by yourself. Find the values of P, Q, R and S if P plus 4, 2Q minus 7, S minus 3, R plus 2S is same as 6, 2 minus 3, 14. As I told you, the corresponding elements of the equal matrices are equal. Using that concept, we will get P plus 4 equals to 6, 2Q minus 7 equals to minus 3, S minus 3 equals to 2, R plus 2S equals to 14. This gives the value of P as 6 minus 4, 2. This gives the value of Q as 4 by 2, 2. This gives the value of S as 2 plus 3, 5. And then this will give us the value of R as R plus 2S, 2 into 5, So R equals to 14 minus 10, 4. So P is 2, Q is 2, S is 5 and R is 4. P is 2, Q is 2, R is 4, S is 5. Next one. Question number 8. True or false? Every zero matrix is a square matrix. Zero matrix is a matrix in which all the elements are zero. How will it be square? What is the why will it be square? It can be of any order, but every element should be zero. So false. It is not necessary that a square matrix is zero matrix. Second, a unit matrix is a diagonal matrix. Correct. Every unit matrix is diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix is a matrix which is a square matrix, and on its leading diagonals we have the elements other than 0, while the remaining elements of that square matrix are 0. If in a square matrix each of the element is 0 other than the element of its leading elements on its leading diagonal, so that will be called unit matrix, that will be called diagonal matrix, and this diagonal matrix becomes the unit matrix if on the leading diagonal we have the elements as 1 1. On leading diagonal if we have the elements 1 1 means unity, rest of the elements are 0, so that matrix is called unit matrix. So every unit matrix is diagonal matrix, every diagonal matrix is square matrix, every unit matrix is square matrix. Remember it, every unit matrix is square matrix, every unit matrix is diagonal matrix, every diagonal matrix is square matrix. All these statements are true. Now a zero matrix of order 3 is a diagonal matrix, or zero matrix of order 3 is a diagonal. What rubbish. A zero matrix of order 3 false. A zero matrix of order, as I told you, zero matrix can be a matrix of any order. Next, 1 1 1 1 is a unit matrix. No, it is not unit matrix. False. It will be unit matrix only when on the leading diagonal we have 1 1, but the other elements should be 0. So it is false. Next, a matrix is an aggregate of numbers. No, matrix is an arrangement of numbers in rows and columns. Rectangular arrangement in rows and columns. It is not aggregate of numbers. So fifth is also false. So we have only one statement true, I think, and that is second one. Sixth is 30x2 equals to 3412. If these two matrices are equal, then the value of x will be, no, these matrices are not equal. How can these be equal? It is written here 0 and there 1. How these matrices will be equal? False. First thing, that these matrices are not equal because their corresponding elements are not equal. 0 and 1. How can we say that the matrices are equal? Now, 6 is also false. Now, next one. 1 0 0 1. 1 0 0 1 is the identity matrix of addition of order? No. This is multiplicative identity matrix and its symbol is I. This unit matrix is called multiplicative identity matrix also, while zero matrix or null matrix is called additive identity matrix. I repeat, this is the symbol for additive identity matrix. Zero matrix, additive identity matrix. Multiplicative identity matrix, symbol is I. It is also called unit matrix. So here it is written that identity matrix 1001, which is a unit matrix, that matrix is identity matrix for multiplication, not for addition. So I, or this is I, and this matrix is called unit matrix, and this is not the this is not the additive identity matrix, this is multiplicative identity matrix. This matrix is additive identity. This matrix is additive identity matrix. This matrix is null matrix, I hope you know, but this matrix is called additive identity matrix also, which I don't think you know. So zero matrix is additive identity matrix, not the unit matrix. Next, question number 9. What we have in this question? The length, width and height of two boxes are 6, 5, 10. Okay, 6, 5, 10 and 5 to 8 respectively. Write the set of numbers in matrix form so that the first column indicates length, second indicates width. Column length, width and height. Length, width and height. So first box has its length 6, width 5 and height 10. Second box 5 to 8. So this is the rectangular arrangement of length, breadth and height of two boxes. We have one more. A third box has corresponding dimensions 7, 3, 3. So this is a rectangular arrangement of the length, breadth and height of the three boxes, which is the answer. Question number 10. Three pupils in an algebra class score marks in three tests as follows: Akhil, Rajneesh and Sudha. Three students wrote the exam and scored the marks. What we have to do? Display this information as 3 by 3 matrices. 3 by 3. So simple. We can write the names here. Names need not to mention, but just for writing here, the first one is Akhil, Rajneesh, Sudha. Akhil, Rajneesh, Sudha. Their marks are 79, 87, 92. 79, 87, 92. 95, 91, 95, 98, 91. 76, 88, 77, 76, 88, 77. So these are the arrangement of their marks in matrix form. Question number 10, second part. Last part of this exercise. If the price of a record is 30 of a bread packet is 1.5 and a soap cake is 1.7, display the prices as 3 by 1 matrices. 3 by 1 matrices means 3 rows and 1 column. 3 rows and 1 column. To write the prices, the first is 30 rupees. Second is 1.50 rupees. Third is 1.70 rupees. So this is the arrangement of the prices in matrix form. Okay. So we have finished this exercise. In the next video we will be doing the questions of 8B. So meet you in the next video. Wait for the new video to come. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share the channel. Bye bye.